Welcome everybody. It's my daily preacher's vlog, The Preacher's Minute, and it's Wednesday. If you'll indulge me just for a second, I'd like to share with you a fictitious story that makes a wonderful point. Watch this. You see, one evening I was walking down the street and the devil himself, was sitting over on the corner and he asked me if I'd like to play a game. Apparently he was hustling with a little bit of 3-card money. And I said, well, I don't think I should. And he said, it's going to be okay. You don't have to worry about it. All is good. It'll be fun. I said, all right, fine. What you got? And he says, I have 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. And he said, if you look at that top card, it's a joker. That second card, also a joker. That third card is an ace. And the devil said, here's what I want you to do. He said, I want you to keep an eye on that ace. If you can find the ace, I'll give you $1. But if you can't find the ace, you owe me $1. I said, all right, well, that sounds all right. Let's give it a try. So he says, I'm going to take that ace and I'm going to put it on the bottom. And he says, where's that ace? And I said, well, it's on the bottom. He said, wrong. You owe me $1. And I said, whoa, no, wait a minute. Then it must be on top. And he said, wrong. You owe me $1. I said, well, then that ace has got to be in the middle. And he said, wrong. You owe me $1. I said, now, wait a minute. You don't even have an ace. He said, wrong. You owe me $1. And then he said to me, he said, you know what? He said, maybe that's a little too hard. You got 2 jokers and 1 ace, and you're trying to find the ace. He said, why don't you try to find a joker? I said, all right, I can do that. I can find a joker. Ace is on the bottom. The joker has got to be on the top. He said, wrong. You owe me $1. I said, well, then it's got to be in the middle. He said, wrong. You owe me $1. He says, I said, well, you got to have more than 3 cards. He said, 1, 2, 3. You owe me $1. And I said, now wait just a minute. Let me take the cards. Let me try it on you. The devil said, go right ahead. So I took the 3 cards and I said, all right, devil, I'm going to show you that card, the joker. I'm going to show you that card, the ace. I says, if you can tell me what this card is right here, I'll give you all my money. And the devil said, well, that's easy. I win. He said, it's the joker. And I said, no, you're wrong. He said, what do you mean I'm wrong? I said, as long as I've got the King of Kings, I'll always have the victory. You see, we have a secret weapon, Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. Hebrews chapter 13, verses 5 through 6 says, for Jesus has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? And not only do we have an infinitely strong force on our side, he has actually already won the war for us. The outcome has already been decided, according to John 16:33. Therefore, we have no reason to be afraid of the enemy. Is it always going to be easy? No. Are we ever going to take our focus off of the goal at the end and focus on the turmoil around us? Well, I pray that we don't. But in the end, we know that our Savior is there for us, and we don't have to fight this battle alone. He wants us to simply be present, have faith in Him, and watch Him work. In the wise words of the young lad David in 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 47, as he faced the monstrous Goliath, for the battle is of the Lord's, and He will give you into our hand. Until next time, this was The Preacher's Minute. See ya. Well, come on.